So, you've decided to find that perfect home for your family. You've selected an agent who is familiar with the area and is going to find you your dream home. And because you chose to work with a professional agent, they gave you an advance copy of the paperwork that you'll be using to submit an offer. By giving you an upfront copy of the paperwork, you won't be totally blindsided when it comes to filling all the details. Do yourself and your agent a favor and read through everything. Mark it up, make notes in the margins, and write down any questions you might have. I always say the only dumb question is the one you don't ask. You and your agent will be much happier if you understand exactly what it is that you're signing. So ask questions. This could be the most important set of documents you'll sign in your entire lifetime. We don't have the time to go over the entire agreement of sale in this short video, but let's go over a small but important line near the beginning. The agreement of sale not only says what you're going to pay for the property, it also breaks down exactly when and how you'll pay this money. The part I'm referring to is the initial deposit and additional deposit, also referred to as the good faith deposit, but most commonly called the earnest money deposit. 3 different terms for the same thing. This is the money paid up front by the buyer. Common practice in the Bucks County area is for the buyer to submit this deposit, usually within 5 days of the seller's acceptance of the offer. This time frame, like most things in the agreement of sale, is negotiable between the seller and the buyer. The first question you might ask is, why? For that, let's refer to the definition of earnest deposit according to Black's Law Dictionary, 2001 edition. Earnest deposit. A deposit paid, usually in escrow, by a prospective buyer, especially of real estate, to show a good faith intention to complete the transaction, and ordinarily forfeited if the buyer defaults. At this point, I have to tell you, I am not an attorney, and nothing I say is meant to be taken as legal advice. For legal questions, please consult a licensed attorney. So now that we know why, let's ask about how much. This is also negotiable and will be largely dependent on the sale price. If you offer an amount of, say, $1,000, the seller may not be totally confident that you won't be willing to walk away from that if you change your mind about buying their home. If you offer $10,000 or $20,000 or more, it gives the seller a much greater comfort level. If you're buying a house for $100,000, then $10,000 or $20,000 represents a good percentage of the sale price. If you're buying a house for $1 million, not so much. The money is generally given to the seller's agent, who places it in an escrow account with the listing broker or sometimes with the title company. In either case, it's considered to be very safe. At settlement, the listing broker or the title company, if that's what you chose, will bring the amount of the deposit to be applied toward the buyer's funds necessary to close the transaction. I hope this information was helpful and that it answered a question or two for you. Thank you for watching, and if you would like to see more videos on real estate in Bucks County, please hit the subscribe button below. And let me know in the comments what you would like me to cover in future videos. Please enjoy the rest of your day, and best of luck with your real estate experiences.